You know, a lot of times I sit back and think like, man, what is this really all about, man? You know, I mean, you know, they say, hey, you're a bum if you don't get a job. You know, and then they also say you dumb for working a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like where's the cutoff? Like where's the in between? You know what I'm saying? Like we just get up every day, we go to this job, make people richer, come home and still barely can afford the rent, stuff like that. It's like, what is the freaking point? And then you quit the job. You quit the job and you're just like, yo, like I don't have the rent, bro. Like I don't even have a house anymore. I don't even have a car or whatever. It's like, damn, like when does it end? Like I'm just thinking about certain stuff like bro, okay, you work hard, you know what I'm saying? When does it end though? Like when does it end? I know people right now, right, who work 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done it for 2 years straight, but I had to get out of that. I can't lie to you. I had to get out of that. I had to start doing something better for myself. You know what I'm saying? But I know people right now who still do it right. Like, and it's like, okay, so what are you just gonna wake up one day and be like, okay, I don't have to do this anymore? Like, no, that's not what's gonna happen, bro. What's gonna happen is you're gonna be doing this for literally freaking who knows how long, bro. Like, you're literally gonna be doing this until the day you die. Like, I just seen somebody in my neighborhood McDonald's. I didn't see her, but I heard about the situation. It was this lady who was there for like at least 12 years since I moved in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? She's clearly been there before then, but yeah, she recently just died recently, and I'm just like, yo, like she died working at McDonald's, bro, and it's like even maybe to her, like she feel like she feel like it wasn't really that bad. You know what I'm saying? She probably could pay the rent and all this stuff like that, so she probably didn't even see a problem in it. But how I see it is, it's like, bro, I've been working since I was 16, bro. It's been 10 years, and it's like, yo, bro, you will literally like work, come home, and you will never see nothing in the world like at all. Like you will never see nothing. You will never like be able to see what's going on in the world at all. Like you'll just be stuck in the house, tired as hell, because you can't do nothing. You barely have the money to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just like, bro, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of? I'm not saying what's the point of like living. You know what I'm saying? But what's the point of this rat race that they got us in? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the best thing you can do, bro, is just like try to find something that make you happy, no matter what it is. Like it could be family, it could be making music, even if it's not good, even if you don't think it's good or people around you don't think it's good, just make the music, bro. Because at the end of the day, like that's what makes you happy, bro. All we can really do around the matrix is make ourselves happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like like what else can you really do? Like like if you like to just go out to eat, man, go out to eat, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta find what makes you you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best. I feel like that's the best. The best solution is to just find yourself. Tap into your inner child. Like you know what I'm saying. Do stuff that like you did when you was a kid. Like I remember when I was going through a lot, man. Like I just picked up the skateboard because I used to skateboard so much back in the day. Like to the point where my friends couldn't even believe like how much I was really doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was learning like varial kick flips and stuff like that. Like those tricks that's like hard for like posers, if you want to say. I was basically a poser, but I was learning my way into being an actual skater. And recently, I picked up the skateboard, and I realized, like, yo, man, I really miss doing this, bro. I really miss it. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I was malnourished as hell at the time, like, so I ended up like spraining my foot, just pushing it, like, just pushing it. But I enjoyed that though. I enjoyed riding up until the point where I sprained my foot, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you just gotta find what makes you happy, man. Like I don't know, man. Like for a while I wasn't getting dressed. Like I was just wearing like sweatpants and hoodies for like 4 years, 4 or 5 years, just for different situations I was going through. You know what I'm saying? And I could never really like spend money on clothes like that, or I thought that I couldn't, or I thought that I shouldn't. I thought that I should keep working and stuff like that, and get myself out of situations first. But now that I'm like in a better position, and I started getting dressed more, I started getting more clothes, and I'm dressing like how I did back when I was in, like, let's say, high school or so. I got another chain, I got a watch and stuff like that. Like, it, that stuff doesn't make me happy, but like just getting dressed again, and like how, and like basically like dressing how I used to when I was younger. It just, it made me like, just like more happy. Like, it just made me more like okay, I'm looking fly as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's just what it is. Like, sometimes you just gotta put on that outfit, bro, and just like go outside, like go out to eat, man. Take your mom out to eat, man. Like, sometimes them bills can be up to like $100, but it's like, fam, sometimes you gotta do it just to do it, because if you stuck in the house all day in these four walls, you'll start losing your mind like somebody in jail. Like, seriously, you gotta get outside. Like what they say, touch grass. You gotta touch grass, bro. You have to. You have to go outside, bro. And for me, going outside, I feel good going outside, putting on an outfit that I really like. Not like the newest designers and all that stuff that people put on. Like, you don't have to wear all that crap. Like, you really don't, bro. I be in like Ross and like Burlington or whatever, just like maxing it out. Like, like you can get you a nice Von Dutch shirt for like $15. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a nice Champion hoodie for like 15, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of cheap like stores that's like, they got some fly kicks in there and everything like that. Like, I even seen some Air Forces in there, but they wasn't my size. I seen some fresh all white Air Forces for like $70. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't my size though. I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show you that you really don't have to like buy the stuff that people buy, man. You don't have to do the stuff that people do just to like do it. You know what I'm saying? You can still do it without having to do it other people's way. I don't listen to society. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you can see me with a whole 300 pounder. A female, like a whole female that's weighing like 300 pounds. But as long as she like treating me good, or making me feel good, or being loyal, or all that stuff like that, then I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care. I'll walk around with her. I'll be outside with her. I'm not gonna be ashamed of her. It's hard to find loyal people out here. So if that loyal person is out here and she's treating you well, and she's 300 pounds, then let her be 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, how I see it, for real, is them skinny girls be having too much energy. You know what I'm saying? They be having too much energy to just go outside and just cheat on you real quick. Them big girls be like, nah, man, I'm tired off of work. I just work. I'm about to stay my ass home and eat. Cool. I'm about to stay home and eat right with you. Fuck you talking about? Like, like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, sometimes you just gotta like, yeah, that's probably the main thing in life. Is just like, yo, stop. You gotta go against society's norms, bro. Because when you try to fit into society and all that, that's where the stress comes. That's where it's like, man, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough, bro. You probably are doing enough, bro. It's just literally you're not up there with the people you see on Instagram. With the people you see on Instagram, people you see on all these apps and all that, like, you're not up there with them. So you like, man, I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it, man. But at the end of the day, bro, like, bro, live your life how you want to live it, bro. Like, we could die tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, but I'm just saying. We could die tomorrow, bro. Like, you don't gotta sit here and be crying about your life all the time and all that, bro. Just do what you can do, man. But make sure you have fun with it. Because if you just sit here and get up and go to work like a robot, bro, eventually you're gonna want to jump off a bridge, bro. Like, why you think the people in I believe it's China. I'm not sure if it's China or not, but people in like China or whatever, man, they sit there and they jump out of bridges. Like, I heard like in the Apple buildings, man. They like jump out of bridges and all that type of stuff. I mean, they jump out of windows and all that kind of stuff. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't want to be like that, bro. To where you working 12, 14 hours a day just to not even be able to spend the money. Like, when I was working 7 days a week, bro, literally I was making so much money. I was making like 800, like 900 a week, bro. And it's like, that's not a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it was a fast food place though, you know what I'm saying? So I was making like 900 a week, man. It was like, yo, we was getting so much money. Like, we was like, yo, we got all this bread. Like, we got all this bread. We making like 3,400 a month, 3,200 a month, whatever. It's like, yo, we making all this cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we could never spend it, like, because we was always at work, bro. So you know what we would have to do? We would have to order food to the job, like real good food too, expensive food, bro. We had to order it to the job, bro, because it's like that's the only way we gonna be able to eat like outside food if we just buy it here, like. And it sucks because we worked in a food place, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that was the only sense of like outside we had, bro. Like, real rap, that was the only sense of outside we had. So it was like, man, either do this or don't. You know what I'm saying? But basically, what I'm just trying to say is, bro, like you gotta tap into your inner child, bro. Try to just do what makes you happy, bro. Even if it's like going outside for a run or whatever, like you gotta do it, man. You can't sit in the crib all day. I'm telling you, you're gonna lose your mind like somebody in jail, bro. You don't want to be like that, bro. But yeah, man, it's your boy Serious Talk to him. I'm out, man.